Hi, I'm Ian Berry. Thanks for being here. The signatures on this cricket ball mean it's worth thousands of dollars, but I'd never part with it, not for any amount of money, not for any reason. I pass the case most mornings on my way to my office. It reminds me of why I get up in the morning. Sometimes I just sit with it. And I remember my friend Terry Jenner, who's one of the signatures. He passed on the 25th of May 2011. And I just sit and I take in the wonderful memories. 25 years ago, I was president of the Teeterugurra Cricket Club. And at the end of the 2-year stint, I had a transfer in my work and I had to move interstate. And so I had to relinquish the presidency. Now, the stint only lasted 9 months, as it turned out, so I returned with my family to South Australia, and the board approached me and said, would you like to take up the presidency again? And I said, sure, that'd be great. And the cricket director at that moment, he said, well, that's great. And by the way, we've appointed a new coach, and he's just got out of jail. And a few days later, I met Terry for the first time. It was tough in those years, particularly the early stages, because Terry had a low self-esteem, he had a lot of shame. There was lots of people who were against him being the coach of the club in the first place. But we endured and we got to know each other very well. And in that time, Terry began to coach Shane Warne. And for those of you, and Shane, by the way, he's the other signature on this ball. For those of you that don't know cricket, Shane was voted one of the top 5 players of the 20th century. At the time of his retirement, he had taken more wickets than any other bowler, and most experts would regard him as the greatest spin bowler in the history of the game that started in 1844. Terry believed that Shane had a special gift. He was the master. Terry saw his role to enhance that gift. He saw himself as the mentor. And Terry was Shane's mentor throughout his whole international career, about 16 years or so. And in that time, Terry also became a mentor to every other bowler in international cricket and to thousands of kids with a dream. Terry and I spent many, many years, and we had countless conversations about this whole idea of enhancing the gift, and I adapted it in my business, and it's been an incredible part of my success. And I now know that after partnering with more than 1,000 leaders in over 40 countries since 91, when the client is the master and I'm the mentor, that's when the great results happen. There's lots of great descriptions about mentors around, but one that I particularly like is to do with friendship. And it says that a friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and sings it back to you when you've forgotten the words. Maybe I can be that kind of friend for you. Wherever Shane was playing in the world, he would call Terry, or TJ as he was mostly known, and he'd say, did you see me bowl today, TJ? And often a conversation would ensure, and that would have a great impact on Shane's performance the next day. And when they met in person, it was the same focus. Always the conversations were centered around enhancing the gift. I believe that every person who wants to master leadership needs a mentor, needs someone to help them to enhance their gifts. Maybe I can be there for you. If you're not on my website, please go to ianberry.biz to find out more. I look forward to speaking with you.